E aí pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. Vamos continuar nossa história, chamado de Cthulhu. No caso, como tinha avisado antes, eu já tinha começado esse jogo antes. Deu problema no save, tinha um computador mais fraco, agora eu tenho um computador que aguenta o jogo. Estamos jogando aqui com uma qualidade ultra. Espero que curtam e vamos continuar nossa história. O Jardim da Mansão Hawkins. Entrar na insanidade.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Épicas de investigação.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Não, a gente vai saber tudo. Quero todas as informações. Aqui que é uma investigação. É melhor não perdermos tempo que a gente termina as perguntas. Então vamos pra cá.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Eu tenho.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Not yet. É.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Seria estranho eu não pedir ajuda dele, mas eu gosto de explorar. Tá, é aqui que corre. Qualquer coisa ele me espera. Opa. Acho que por aqui não tem mais nada. Ah, o cara nem me esperou. Tá, a mansão tá para aquele lado, então vamos pro outro. Onde é que é baixo? Aqui. Salmos 3, 5. Ah, ele tá aqui. Tá, não interajo.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual
Poor kid.
defile this sanctuary?
Poor
Steal a
kid.
little painting. I
Sarah
don't see
Hawkins.
Silas do such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Ah, ele vai ficar aqui orando pelo povo.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
I lay me down and sleep. Eu me deito para dormir e quando acordar que o Senhor esteja comigo. Salmos 3, 5. Ah, o fogo apaga. Antes não mostrava esse efeito. Tô curioso sobre aquela árvore. Ah, tá. Não posso ver o outro lado da árvore.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Você quer livrar de mim? Não, sua investigação.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Certo, conseguimos convencer ele. 64 anos, caseiro da propriedade. Ok. Esse é o menino que morreu. Esse é o pai que morreu. E essa é a filha desse cara aqui, empresário. Batalhão. Tem que aumentar a minha eloquência também. E conversar pelo povo na conversa. O cultismo e medicina vão aumentando durante a história. Tem quantos pontos? No meio ainda. Depois eu converso com o povo.
This gate is locked.
Essa é a casa do caseiro. Ali tá o farol.
Bourbon. Empty, of course. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
É, só vai ter isso por aqui mesmo.
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Adquiri um ponto de perícia. Depois eu gasto ele. Nos parece o Rei Amarelo. Pronto, agora eu tô com a tochazinha. Ah, ele desliga aqui. Oh, o pai da criança. Pai barra marido.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Medicina.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Tem coisa escondida aqui.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Cthulhu.
Did someone escape the fire?
O cara causou um incêndio e correu.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Ó, um rato.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
O cara foi pra lá. Não dá pra subir.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Família, o garoto. A família toda. Não sei.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Vou olhar lá em cima.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Aqui tá ali a história.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Opa.
Locked.
Aqui. Ritual.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Que isso?
The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Aquela porta tava fechada.
What will her room reveal about her? Perfect. Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Eu acho que aqui já não tem mais nada.
Is anyone there?
Quadro meu.
You! Stop!
Bora, eles correm.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Ah, tá.
I'll cover you.
Certo.
This door was closed earlier.
Certo. Antes de eu investigar aqui, eu quero ver aquele lugar onde eu tava. Livro de medicina. O meu quadro sumiu. Ah, a tocha gasta óleo. Isqueiro não. Não permite pular de novo.
There's something disturbing about this painting. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Tá, aqui eu já investiguei.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Certo, eu ainda não tenho pista para aqui.
Doesn't work. Seems like this came from a log. It looks like an old seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Poxa, a estátua derreteu, é?
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. I'd be better off not touching them for the moment. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Posso tentar forçar ou tentar descobrir.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
33N, 53W. Ah, estrelinha.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
Mas eu já consegui. Então, pessoal, estamos agora começando o capítulo 4. Entrar na insanidade.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look.
3 seats.
Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? What is this mask supposed to represent?
Eu chutaria o Rei Amarelo.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Ela viu tudo.
This padlock is too complicated for me. A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
A cabeça de polvo, é? É. Estátua de uma criatura Lovecraftiana segurando uma criança.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Não posso abrir aqui, que é complicado pro cara. É, a queda é longa. Tem uma passagem aqui, mas indo o caminho continua.
Pierce, where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
É chão, pensava que era água. Não, é água mesmo. Ele não corre. Eu quero voltar. Fiz besteira. Com certeza aquela porta estaria trancada.
An old diary. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These buildings seem to have come out of the water. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These paintings must be several centuries old.
Acho que ele tá ali, não sei. Ah, o cultista.
There you are again.
Well done, Pierce. And it looks like you found our fugitive. This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that. You, please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance. I'll try to catch up with our man.
Realmente estava trancada. Vou pra lá, então vou olhar aqui. Certo, tem nada.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all. This oil again. What is it used for?
O fogo fica verde, com certeza.
What's going on here?
Beers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Quem vai ser sacrificado? Nha, nha, Cthulhu, Fadaga. Meu quadro ali de novo.
Locked. A mass grave. I got it. It can't.
Voltamos ao pesadelo.
Breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Certo, vamos enfrentar a sanidade, porque se tá nervoso, tem que sair rápido daqui.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
De acordo com os contos Lovecraftianos e o RPG, as criaturas cósmicas, Cthulhu, eles ficam passando visões para a galera mais sensível.
Seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Para escritores, pintores, filósofos. Quando o cara disse que estava tendo pesadelos direto, era isso que está se referindo, a influência das criaturas cósmicas.
I can't read Latin.
Eu tô com quanto de ocultismo? Me dá um. De acordo com o sonho, aqui vai estar fechado. Ela é fraca demais.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu nithsiha fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink hupadk Cthulhu bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig hupadk Cthulhu loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor el Cthulhu kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the... Bring me more sacred flesh.
Stelbsna Cthulhu kashok.
Vocês não estão me vendo.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Sacrifício.
Ready for the ceremony.
He's here.
Ai, droga. Filho da Baixada.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. Pray for your return into
Vocês não estão me vendo.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them? It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
Death.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
Aí não vai pra
His
lá. Vai
awakening
pra lá.
is complete. He will join you shortly.
Tem um cultista mesmo ali na escada, é? Eu nunca fui pra aquele lado mesmo. Isso que é concentração.
Locked.
Foi por curiosidade mesmo. Vocês não estão me vendo. Sou fruto de sua imaginação. Não estou aqui.
Cthulhu, Lenalaf, Kleel nog slag, Gorkanira, Sigov, en je bedacht.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Já era. Agora eu corro.
Get out of here.
Cara, que coisa da parede. Ele me ensinou a correr. Fica tranquilo.
My leg!
Eu não conseguia ver minha perna. Para a luz.
Light! At last.
Com isso encerramos o capítulo 4.
Se você gosta do nosso trabalho, agora você pode contribuir para nos ajudar a manter vivo este canal. Basta doar o valor que quiser por meio do Pix.